Are you able to hear the sound?
No.
Sorry?
No.
I think when you are using the same machine, you are not able to do that, but probably when you use a different device.
So sorry, you're saying?
Okay, it's like your mic will be occupied with the current Google Meet mic that you're using, so it won't be able to project that that sound, unless probably if you're playing, if you can try to maybe if you have two machines, right, and try to play the video on this screen, then the sound play it from a different device.
That sounds complicated.
Yeah, it is. But well, that's how it is. Even if you try, if you are playing music on the background, you can't hear that music. You can only hear the voice, probably, that you'll be.
Yeah. Should be a way. 1 second.
Maybe you could try to share your entire screen instead of sharing a single window or a tab. So when you toggle between the different windows and tabs, it can pick up settings from different tabs.
Tensorflow is an open-source, end-to-end platform for machine learning. It provides a comprehensive ecosystem of tools for developers, enterprises, and researchers who want to push the state-of-the-art of machine learning and build scalable machine learning-powered applications. Tensorflow is designed to help you learn to build models easily. With an intuitive, easy-to-use set of APIs that makes it simple for you to learn and implement machine learning, deep learning, and scientific computing, it provides you with a rich collection of tools for building models. These include data pre-processing, data ingestion, model evaluation, visualization, and serving. But it's not just for building models. You can easily train and deploy your model anywhere with TensorFlow. It's designed to be highly portable, running on a variety of devices and platforms. It can scale from a single CPU to a GPU or cluster of GPUs, all the way up to a multi-node TPU infrastructure. So it's simple to build models that work on any platform, taking advantage of the power of each. TensorFlow also allows for powerful experimentation. With the flexibility to quickly implement state-of-the-art models, TensorFlow can power your research into new techniques to solve novel problems.
These include diagnosis of diabetic retinopathy, helping rural farmers spot diseased plants, and predicting extreme weather conditions.
With fast debugging and the ability to apply state-of-the-art ML models. And to top it all off, TensorFlow is driven by a worldwide community. This community is open and diverse. TensorFlow derives its roadmap from the needs of its users, with a vision to provide a machine learning platform that's for everyone. You can learn more about TensorFlow at tensorflow.org.
So TensorFlow, we've been teaching TensorFlow as part of this course for almost the past four years, 5 years. So TensorFlow was developed by Google in 2015. Yeah. So for building audio scalable machine learning models, we actually use TensorFlow. So TensorFlow is actually the best tool. There are other tools like PyTorch, for example. But when we're talking of deploying models in production, TensorFlow is actually the best. So everything we do in terms of building machine learning models, we use for pre-processing, data ingestion, and so on. We use a mix of TensorFlow and scikit-learn. But for building models, it's entirely built on TensorFlow because it allows you to scale models. It allows you to run it on CPUs, GPUs, and TPUs, and so on. So we'll see how all of that is done. But I think the most important thing for now is to make sure that everyone's TensorFlow is running. Right? I think that's the most important. That's the most important thing is to get everyone's TensorFlow running. Right? So how many have got their TensorFlow running? How many actually managed to install TensorFlow and got it to run? Because it's pointless starting this exercise without you guys having TensorFlow running on your machines. So it's important that we get it working. Oh, okay.
So is mine too. It's not yet working.
So we've got about 50 people on this meeting. So is it okay, Evelyn, if you can just put your name and then you can then say TensorFlow not working or TensorFlow working, so we can see how many. Because in this platform you can't put your hand up, right? That's the other thing with Google Meets. You can't put your.
I think it's
so on
okay.
the chat. Yeah, so on the chat, so just put your, so in fact your name is there already. Just put TensorFlow working or TensorFlow not working. So that we actually have, yeah, I can see Cecilia said not working.
Hi, Doc.
Yes.
We tried to install yesterday, but I'm not really sure how best we can check if it's installed perfectly or not. Maybe
We can show you how to do that, but the installation process should have worked. Okay. Right? Should have said successful. So we want, based on this, we want to look at how many people have actually managed to install, and then we can show you how to test whether it's working or not.
Doc, I'm not sure. I checked the Conda list, and then I think it installed. There's the TensorFlow estimator, TensorBoard, then TensorFlow. Is that correct?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Hello, Doc.
Yes.
How much of a problem is the version of TensorFlow that you have in following this lecture? I have an older version, I think, version 2 point something.
Yeah, it has to be 2.0 and above, right? So 2.0, 2.1, 2.2, 2.3. I think the highest version now is 2.4.
Okay. Thank you, Doc.
we've managed to install a TensorFlow, and then we'll get to those who haven't managed to get it to work. So let's start with the easier one. For the easier. So you can see this notebook, yes?
Yes.
So once I've installed TensorFlow, I then need to be able to import a TensorFlow, right? So the first thing I want to do is import TensorFlow as TF, right? And then I run it. Then it should run without giving you errors. Then I can then say print TF dot underscore version, right? And then this should give me the 10. Okay, it's on right? Is it? Yeah. So if I said print tf dot underscore version underscore will give me the version of TensorFlow. So I'm running version 2.1.0. So let me copy this and paste it. So it's for those who've got TensorFlow working. So just to make sure that it's actually working. Yeah, can you please run those two for those that have it working, right? So can you please run those two
Congo for now.
Sorry? Yes, Don?
Oh, I had unmuted my mic by mistake. Sorry for that.
No, it's okay. It's okay, Don. So if I can count here, I've got not working, I've got 1, 2, 3. So I can see most people are saying for those that is working is 2.4.1. 2.4.1 is perfect, right? So 2.4.1 is perfect. Or any version which is greater than 2.0 point is fine. So I can see well, it is 2 point star. I can see there's an error from Emmanuel Mutete. You're saying name TF is not defined. Did you say import TensorFlow as TF, then you ran Emmanuel?
Yes, I did. Let me retry. Maybe there's somewhere where I missed.
Can you share your screen, Essie?
So now, okay, it's okay. Sorry, it's okay. Sorry, Doc, it's okay. I think it has lost some settings somewhere. I don't know what was happening, but it's now fine. Let me share my screen. Present now.
And also the assumption. So now let's talk about the team that don't have the TensorFlow working. So the assumption is your machine is at least a Core i3. So TensorFlow would not run on a dual core, right? So the assumption your machine is at least minimum a Core i3. Yeah, guys, the assumption is now we're now dealing with guys who've got issues on with TensorFlow. The assumption is that your machines, so that we eliminate the hardware issue. I'm assuming that all your hardware is at least Core i3 and above. Minimum Core i3. If you've got a dual core, the TensorFlow will not run on a dual core. So I'm assuming everyone with whose TensorFlow is not working, they've got at least a Core i3 and above. Is that a correct assumption or not? Okay, so if it is a correct assumption, so let's do this. So if you've had issues installing TensorFlow using, I'll install my TensorFlow as well. So let me do this. Let me actually share my screen, so that we. Let me share my screen. So can you see my command prompt?
Yes, Doc.
Yeah. So there are two. Let me do this. So there are two versions of TensorFlow, right? So there's TensorFlow. So there are two versions of TensorFlow. So if you're running a GPU, you can run TensorFlow on a GPU. You can run TensorFlow on a CPU, and then you can run TensorFlow on a TPU, right? So GPU is your graphic processing unit. And then your TPU is your tensor processing unit. And then your CPU is what? It stands for what? For those guys who don't know, what's a CPU? Something that you guys should this one everyone should know, right? Come on, guys. CPU is what?
A central processing unit.
Sorry?
Is it central processing unit?
Yeah, that's correct. So there are three versions of TensorFlow. So the one majority of you have got maybe few of you have got GPUs on your laptops or your computers. So for your CPU, it's simple. The best way to install it is to say pip install, then minus let's say if you got upgrade, and then TensorFlow. This is using pip, but you can also use conda, and then you can do conda minus C install, and then conda dash forge TensorFlow. So the difference with these two is this will install from pip, uses pip, and this one takes from conda, right? And the pip version will take from Google. Right. This one takes from Anaconda or from Conda. So that's your the two installations of one from Conda and the other one. So if you're using a graphic processing unit, right? You then do if you're using pip, then you do pip install dash upgrade TensorFlow and dash GPU. You specify that you're installing the GPU version, right? And then if you're installing with Conda, with Conda, then it's the same as the one below, as then Conda minus C install, then from Conda forge. TensorFlow GPU, right? And then if you're using a TPU, right, it is best to install using a pip install dash upgrade, then it's TensorFlow, then it's TPU, right? Yeah, so guys, you know what a GPU is, yes? Guys, guys, do you know what a GPU is? Yeah.
Yes, we have an idea.
So your graphic processing unit looks like this. So it's installed within your normally your laptop or your machine. So a GPU looks that's what it looks like. So a GPU was mainly meant for gaming, right? But it can be repurposed to be used for AI computation, right? So this is what a GPU looks like, right? So the GPUs that actually work with TensorFlow is your Nvidia GPUs, right? So you normally see a sticker written Nvidia GeForce GTX or something. So that tells you the type of GPU you're using. So it does not work with AMD, it only works with Nvidia, right? CPU, you know, I won't get into a CPU. A TPU, probably you, none of you, has anyone here seen a TPU? Hello, guys, has anyone seen a TPU?
For me, not though.
I haven't seen it.
Yeah, so
Not
it's, sorry? So your TPU, is also another device. So TPU was built by Google, specifically meant for, so TPU stands for Tensor Processing Unit. Remember, we covered what a tensor is when we're talking about mathematics of machine learning. Remember, we spoke about scalars, vectors, matrices, and tensors. And we said a tensor is what? Guys, come on, we said a tensor is what?
It's a matrix of other matrices.
Yeah, it's a multi-dimensional matrix. So therefore, the device is specifically designed to process large data sets, which are multi-dimensional matrices, right? And remember, we said your data is actually organized into an M by N matrix, right? Because you've got M rows and N features or columns or variables. So your data is actually organized as an M by N multi-dimensional a tensor. So basically, it looks your thing looks like. So Google has got various versions of these. So what it does, basically does, it accelerates your ability to compute your machine learning algorithms, right? So your So your thing looks like this. So your tensor processing unit looks like this. So it comes from Google. It looks like this, and then the actual box will have this is what the TPU looks like. The TPU. This is what a TPU looks like, right? So this is what Google calls a Coral TPU. So this will so instead of your machine learning algorithm taking 5 hours to compute, this will take like less than 5 minutes. It will be done. And so this is especially purpose for AI and machine learning. So this is what a TPU will look like. Yeah. Yeah. So that's a TPU for you. Are there any questions so far?
Yes, Doc. Where would you install the TPU? Is it you install it internally or it's pluggable externally?
So TPU. So the version. So the version that I have, this one. So the version that I have is an external. So if I can show you, so this is a cable, and with this I can then attach it to a USB port, right? So then I can then it will then send all the computation to this device. Yeah. So this one uses a USB port. Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice.
So TPUs, I'm not sure how much they're going for now. I think I got mine like when they just come out, like 3 years, 2019. That's when I got mine. 20, yeah, I think 2019. That's when they were actually available that you can buy online. And GPUs, I'm sure locally there's so many which you can buy, which are available if you want to then accelerate your machine learning algorithms. So now let's focus on fixing the issues. So I can see a lot of people are getting module not found. So what we'll do is I wanted to show you. I was sharing my screen. Possibly this will help, right? So if I say pip install -- upgrade, so I've got TensorFlow. I use TensorFlow GPU because I've got a GPU on this laptop that I'm using. Yeah. So if I run this, this should then upgrade the version of. Can you see? It will immediately start downloading version because if you recall, I had version 2.1.0, and the latest version is 3. The latest version is 2.4.1. So you can see now my TensorFlow is actually installing. So the upgrade assumes that you might not have you might have something that tried to install and failed, or you might have not installed it, or they need to see how it can upgrade that environment to install the correct version of TensorFlow correctly. So you see, if there are any modules which are not compatible, to immediately uninstall them and install the correct version, right? Yeah, so you can see the installation was a successfully installed TensorFlow, and then I can on the prompt I can actually type say Python. Then I can say import TensorFlow as TF, and then it will. Okay, so you can see now this one is expecting some files to be installed, some DLL, of which I know from the based on this error, I don't have the correct version of the DLL that is required to be able to run my environment. So what that means is I have to go and install this DLL to make it run, right? So therefore it's important when you're doing installation that you actually know when you've got an error, what error comes up and what error to resolve. So I know this one is associated with my GPU environment. I have to install the correct version of the DLL so that it's able to do that, and I know how to fix that error. So for me, that's not an issue. So let's now look at for those guys who can't get your environment running. It's important to be able to get it to run. So let's start off with Dr. Jones.
Yes, Doc.
Yeah, can you share your screen so that we can see?
All right, okay, let me try and share my screen here. All right, can you see my screen now? So this is the error that I'm getting. Yes, hello, Doc. Yes. Yes, Doc.
Hello, Doc. Hi, John.
Hello, yeah. Can you go to your Anaconda prompt?
Okay, so this is where I am right now.
Yeah, okay, before you do that, wait a minute. Before you do that, can you type the command? Can you delete that command?
All right, that's fine.
Yeah, say conda, space, and then list. L-I-S-T. Yeah, L-I-S-T. Then enter. So this will list all the Python packages installed. So let's see if if you scroll, if you see TensorFlow is installed. So they're listed in alphabetical order. So you can see there's no TensorFlow, right?
Yes, I can see it now.
Yeah, all right. So go down. Let's go back to the prompt.
All right.
No, you're there already. You don't need to start another one. Just scroll so that we get to where we can type. Just scroll.
Okay.
Yeah, they are gone too far.
All right.
That's too far. Now, a little bit down. You're moving too much. Yeah, there you go. So put your cursor there. So then say pip install. Then dash upgrade. No space. There should be a space after the install.
After the install.
Yeah. Space. Then dash.
And then should I put space or just?
Yeah, upgrade. No space here. Then upgrade. Then space TensorFlow.
And then another dash.
No. In this instance, we're installing the CPU version. So press enter.
Yes, Doc, can you see my screen?
Yeah, so we're waiting for it to start fetching data from.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go. You see now it's not working, right? It's installing.
All right.
So you can see those errors saying ASCII 2.3 and so on. I don't worry about those that they're specifically meant for Python but it does not affect your TensorFlow.
All right. Okay, Doc.
Sorry, because we're waiting for him. What did you say about the DL error? So sorry, I didn't get you all.
Yeah, so the DLL error depends on, so let's look at yours after this finishes installing. So the DLL error depends on your environment. So mine was specifically talking about the version of the DLL that I need for my GPU.
So it actually takes a bit of some time.
Yeah, it does take a bit of time. I think the difference are obviously, you saw mine took a short while. It's because mine have got 32 gig RAM and I've got a Core i9, right? So obviously that's
Yeah, it'll be fast.
yeah. And I've got a 15 megabit per second connection. You could tell the download was also very fast.
I take it you use liquid.
Yeah, of course.
Yes, Doc. Hello, Doc.
Hi guys.
Yeah, okay.
John is now taking over. Just start into something.
Sorry?
Okay, I'm saying John is now taking over.
Okay, all right. I don't.
Dr. Jones doing right.
Yapedza here.
Hi, what's up?
Hey,
Sorry?
I can see it's saying
Yes,
successfully
type
installed.
Python.
Python.
Type Python. Yeah.
Yes, I did.
Enter. Okay. Oh, enter. Okay, good. Now import TensorFlow STF. Import TensorFlow STF.
Yes, that's what I did.
Yes. Enter.
Right?
Yes. So it's a CUDA error. You installed TensorFlow GPU, I take it?
Sorry?
Do you have a GPU on your machine?
No.
I was saying, do you have a GPU on your machine?
No, I don't
Okay,
have
so
it.
you can ignore that error if there is no. So you're good to go. TensorFlow now works.
All right, okay. So now I can go Kumbono Zamand. Yes, Don.
Yes, Dr. Jones.
Yes, you can go on and try. So who's next, guys?
Okay, thanks so much. Let me stop sharing my screen.
Okay, so who's next?
Mine is worked. I was just following as we're doing John's.
Hapana mwaudobadziro.
Me, I'm running mine.
So I'm trying to follow the instructions. So it's still running on the command prompt.
Mr. Don?
So I take it all of you have running visions at
Mr.
TensorFlow
Don?
from your
Hello?
silence.
Can I share? Don't mind.
Yes, I'm listening.
Yeah, I'm sharing my screen.
Yes. Yes, go ahead.
This is what I'm getting. I don't know whether is it visible.
Can't see it yet. I can't see your screen yet. Can anyone see Sponogush's screen? Okay, yeah, it's now coming. Nothing visible yet on my end. Guys, can anyone see anything? Oh, it's my connection. Okay, hello? Hello?
Hi.
Hi, Don.
Yes, Don, we can hear you.
Hello, Don. Are you seeing my screen?
We can see your screen, but we don't know if Don is around.
Oh, okay.
Yes, Sibo. Sibo, did you try to run it on Jupyter?
Hi. On Jupyter. Yeah. Yeah, it's giving me an error.
Okay. Oh, okay. So yeah, you might need Don's assistant.
Okay, so can you try kumbenda pa prompt chako?
and then type Python.
A prompt.
Yeah, EPUB.
Yes.
Type Python.
Python.
And then enter. Hello guys. One.
Hi guys. Sorry about that. My network get
Hi Don.
okay. Yes. Sponoguhle, go ahead and share your screen.
Hi, Don. I don't know whether my screen is visible.
Yeah, I can see it from this side.
The error code written in red. What's it say?
So this.
I'm saying, what's the error code written in red saying?
Am I still online?
Yes, I can hear you. I'm yet to see your presentation though. Okay, yeah, good. I was
Hi,
saying,
guys.
you see, before you typed Python there is, okay, good, good, not, oh yeah, access is denied. It means the modules, some of the modules you are attempting to install, they could be running in your Jupyter notebook. Hence, they cannot be uninstalled and installed. Can you close your Jupyter kernel? You know, this orange thingy that will be on your taskbar. Are you currently running a Jupyter notebook? Sponoguhle, do you have an active Jupyter notebook?
I think it's
I think you lost connection.
Hello, Don. Sorry, I lost the connectivity again.
I see. You were saying you need to close your Jupyter notebooks
Oh.
that are open.
Okay.
Hi, Don.
Hi. Hello.
Can I share my screen?
Quiet.
Okay, thank you.
So, Don, after closing my Jupyter notebooks, I restarted the process again.
Hello?
Hello.
Yeah. Can you see my screen?
Yes, I can.
I've been getting some so now I'm trying to install again. I don't know whether I'm doing the right thing or not.
Your error is related to your internet connectivity. It's timing out.
Okay.
So probably your internet connection is acting up the way mine was.
All right, all right. So I
So
don't know
once
if
it's
because...
yeah, it should work.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Okay.
Hi, Mr. John.
Anyone else?
Yes.
Yes. Quiet.
Yes, coming. Yeah, are you seeing my screen? Hello. Are you able to see my screen?
Yes, I can see your screen. I was saying type Python.
Okay. And
Yes, Python, then enter. Then import TensorFlow STF, then enter.
here we are.
Okay, it's still running. Hold. Cause the CUDA thing, it's not an error, it's a warning. Oh yeah, so it ran successfully. Type print. Open bracket. TensorFlow. TF, I mean. Dot underscore version underscore, then close the bracket. No, that's not an underscore.
Underscore. Version.
Yeah, TF dot underscore version underscore, then close the bracket. Enter. See, it's working perfectly. So you're good to go. Shutterfly. Anyone else? You're welcome.
Hello, Don.
Yes.
Yeah, can I share my screen?
Quiet.
There's Farai who is already jumped in front of me.
Sorry, boss.
All right, Farai.
Okay. So John, I've already installed
TensorFlow. Okay, yeah. Now it's just import TensorFlow STF. Then you take the version.
This is what I'm getting.
Import STF. Now run. So it's running. Then TF underscore. No, it's underscore. Yes, exactly. Then there is a correct front of version there. You said version now. It's version. There are now 3 after version.
Okay, let me start again.
About
Huh?
Imported TensorFlow is there.
Let me do.
Yeah, continue.
Okay.
Ever wonder why we get diarrhea on our period?
You can go type out a print TF dot underscore version underscore. You don't necessarily need to fix it. You see?
This is what I
Yeah,
have.
Itaga.
But then if I go to Jupyter now, it's not running. It's giving me.
Share your screen.
Okay, just a
Yeah,
moment.
Jupyter, yes.
Let me just open this one. Okay. This is what I'm getting.
Okay, right. Yeah.
Hello.
What you named?
Hello, dude.
Hello. Yes.
Ndakamboita same challenge panainstola GeoPandas. Ndanda at first ndakainstola Python, not with the Anaconda. Then pandazoinstola Anaconda. So it means Python maybe pakurara notebook yake is Python environment, not kuti Anaconda environment.
Not per Anaconda.
Okay, let me do
right. Regarded ISO. Per search bar type kuti Jupyter notebook.
Is that it? Hello, done?
Yeah. Run that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Still the same.
Hello, Farai.
Yes.
It might help me, but try. And I Kenya.
We restart.
Then when I want to change Kenya.
Only
or I use a banana environment. Or the boss in the also create an environment Anaconda. So I don't run a GeoPandas, not also run an environment Anaconda.
Chimbo restart a kernel. Restart kernel and clear output.
Okay. Restart.
Now run. That's strange.
Ningrini.
Okay. Vura Anaconda.
Ningrini.
Vura Anaconda prompt yako.
And ndamboita that issue neimwe module ukarana Jupyter Notebook direct usiri kurana from Anaconda Navigate, it may get confused by Python environment active.
Okay, yeah, that's why that run from there. It controls it. You can also run it from the Anaconda prompt. Controls it by prompt here. Python.
Yeah.
Yeah. Controls it. Exit, yeah. Then all type of Jupyter Notebook.
There's space there.
Yeah, there is a space.
And
okay, navigate to chansa iroro tuone.
What is this?
Run. Yeah, it's now importing. Yeah. Then wakutogona kuita print tf dot underscore underscore version underscore underscore yatoita. Version are missing my quotes.
Super. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Hello, Don. Hi, Don. That one is version 2.5. Does it have any effect? You notice it's slightly different.
As Doc said, any version above from 2.0 and above, I think the same syntax, so it won't
That's
have any difference.
That's fine. Thank you.
Okay.
Hello, Don.
Hello.
Can I share my screen?
Yes, Tandy.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Now I'm getting this error message. Can you see my screen?
Is it the one you are opening a notebook on?
No.
Oh, this one is on the screen.
Sorry?
Okay. Oh, yeah. I can't see your screen yet.
You can't see my screen. Okay, let me stop.
I can only see. Yeah. And share again.
Can you see it now?
Okay, yes. For some reason it's, oh yeah, that's nice. Exactly, yeah, I can see it now.
Okay.
Okay, the win environment error means access denied. So that could be caused by the packages you want to upgrade being open in a notebook. So you would have to close everything to do with Jupyter and or at the very least restart your Anaconda prompt as an administrator. close your Jupyter notebooks and the like. Yeah.
And this one.
Yeah, you can close that one as well.
Okay.
Then you restart that Anaconda prompt, but this time you run it as an administrator.
Okay. So what am I supposed to input here?
Pip install TensorFlow. Space, then dash upgrade. Enter. So since the files were already downloaded, it should not take time this time.
Okay. Is it downloading anything?
It's loading it. Yeah,
Oh.
it had already downloaded.
Okay.
Good things take time, man.
Yeah.
So, what kind of machine are you using?
It's HP Core i5.
The processor.
Sorry?
I mean the processor. Core i5, Core i7,
Core i5.
Core i9, Core i5.
Mm.
And how big is the RAM?
Sorry?
I mean, how big is the RAM?
8.
8 gig.
Mm-hmm.
Because I can say it, no.
Yeah, probably the hard drive is from item.
Uyavumelana lakho inlokhu Thandeka.
Uyangisukela guy.
Usazela ngizindebele Don.
Multilingual. Chokuphatha urwavenda ndonzwa futhi.
Oh.
Yeah, a bit.
Uyatopa mbijana.
No angiyasikhuluma.
Iyawuzwakala ukuthi
Ngakhulela phela khona le kontuthu ziyathuma.
Ngiyabuza accent.
Good. Now you can do the necessary check. Yeah. I told you good things take time.
Okay, so what am I supposed to do next? Hello, John. Hello, John. Hello.
Thandeka.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah. Sorry, my network is acting up. I was saying type Python. Okay. I'll just put the command in the chat. After it is successfully installed, you type Python, then enter.
Python,
Then
just Python.
yeah.
Okay.
So then import Tensorflow STF. I have pasted all the commands in the chat.
Okay. Then I'll be good to go.
You can copy them.
Okay.
Hi, Don.
Hi.
Okay, let me stop sharing.
Hi.
Thank you, Don.
Can I also maybe project my screen? I want to believe that maybe I'm facing some challenges.
All right, that's why I'm here. Share.
Hi, Don. Don.
Yes.
Vamwe tokwanisa kuenda zvedu.
Yes, kusisina lecture chaitwa nasa. Ndichipedza apa.
Is Farai still there? Hello?
Okay, Simon.
I'm now presenting Don. I'm trying to present my screen. Okay, is it visible?
It's coming. Okay, yes, I can see your screen now.
Okay. Right. The notebook. I'm trying to say import TensorFlow STF print version. I'm getting this error.
I can't see your notebook. I can only see your Anaconda prompts.
Oh. Okay, let me. Kune disciplinary rikuitika kuno Don. I'm right. I'm trying to present this screen now, but it's not popping up. I'm failing to present my Anaconda, my Jupyter notebook, where that's where I'm facing some challenges here.
Try presenting the entire screen.
Okay. Right on the entire screen. Is it coming now?
Your error emanates from when you are now typing version. I think you just put it was one underscore. It's underscore version underscore. Two underscores before and after version. Yes.
Yeah. Underscore version, then underscore.
Yes. Underscore again. Two underscores before and after. No underscore after version. Okay. You only put one, it's two. After version,
Okay.
there is an underscore. There are 2 underscores.
Okay. So that's the version which I have. Is it all right?
Yes, it's all right.
2.4.1.
Yes, it's good.
Okay. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you very much.
All right.
I don't let me share my screen.
All right. Go ahead, Simon.
Can you see?
Wrapped. Okay. Access is deny environment error. It means kuti you have a notebook running, probably iri kushandisa wrapped or item. So you close all your notebooks and makernel acho and restart the Anaconda prompt, running it as an administrator.
Okay. So even this one, the one which is currently
Exactly. Iyo ndio ine kernel rinenge rakaconnect. Yes.
I have to close it again.
Yes, shut it down as well.
Okay. Then from here I continue from the one.
Close that. Okay. Okay, let's continue for now. If it does not work, you need to start it again as an administrator. Okay, press the up key, the up direction key. It should give you the previous command. Exactly. Now press enter.
But this time it's not running as an administrator.
Yeah, it's not run as an administrator, but probably my permissions, there is a chance that unenge wawapiwa sezvo the files are not actively in use. I saka close and run as an administrator.
Right here, what do we type now?
Pip install TensorFlow.
What about the admin part?
Okay, close that. I want you to type, close that one.
Okay.
Because I want you to run the Anaconda prompt as an administrator. Then on your Windows, search Anaconda. Okay, right click.
Right click. Run
Yes.
as administrator.
Exactly.
Okay.
Hi, Don.
Hi.
I may have missed some other communications. I wanted to check after we have successfully installed our TensorFlows. Are we going to have a session today or we are preparing for tomorrow?
We are preparing for tomorrow.
Okay, thank you very much.
All right.
Right. So I restart
Pip
PIP.
installed. Yeah.
PIP, then
Install TensorFlow. Then space, then you say dash dash upgrade. Yeah, enter. Wait, which one had you installed? You had installed the TensorFlow GPU, right?
I had used the same code which we are running now, but just that I wasn't using an administrator.
Oh, even if you were not using an administrator, yanga ichifandira kunopika from the downloaded files.
From where we left.
Yeah, but anyway, ECA download. It seems your internet is quite fast. But Canada is so run as an administrator, you will not have any problems now.
Okay. Right, there we go. So from here, do I need to do something again, or ndakuenda ku Jupyter Notebook?
Wakukona kunoimporta TensorFlow yako Jupyter Notebook and it should work.
Okay.
Kana kurana ikoko.
All right, thanks.
All right, apa inenge ichiri kurana from what I can see. Oh yeah, successfully installed Yapets. Saka wakukona no shita.
All right, thanks.
Good. All right. So anyone else?
Yes, hi Don.
Hi Christine.
I'm all right. So I missed the first bit. It's saying that, let me share my screen.
Yeah, go ahead.
So I tried to go through the Anaconda processing my screen.
Okay, that's the Anaconda Navigator. Go on your Windows item. That search bar, type Anaconda. The Anaconda prompt will show you it's like the Windows CMT command prompt.
Okay,
you don't
this
have
one.
Anaconda Navigator. Share your entire screen.
Sorry, I didn't get
Unfortunately, I
that
can
one.
only see. Share your entire screen. I can only see your Anaconda Navigator.
Okay. Okay, so here you say that type anaconda. Sorry, anaconda. The prompt one.
It's yeah, exactly. Run that as an administrator. Right click on it and run as admin. Yes.
Okay.
Pip install.
Yes.
TensorFlow. Dash upgrade. No space, then dash upgrade.
Space, okay.
Akutomuvha netuma direction key.
Okay.
Mouse.
I see. That's great. And I press enter, right?
Yes.
It's giving me an error.
Okay, let me out. Okay, can you type Python for me?
Okay.
Right. That's where we have a challenge. Unfortunately, the latest versions of TensorFlow only run on 64-bit processors. Apparently, your machine has it's a 32 bit system instead of a 64-bit. So TensorFlow will not run. That's
Will
why
not
it's
run.
unable to find TensorFlow.
Oh,
Yes.
I see. So I need to run on the 64-bit one.
Yes.
Okay. Thanks a lot. If I face any challenge, I'll let you know. Thank you.
Hello, John. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, John. Hi, John.
Hello. Yes, I'm listening. Okay. Wait.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm listening.
I was following through as you were helping others.
Yes.
If I don't run as an administrator, what will be the effect? Because I didn't run it as an administrator.
The reason why they are being prompted to run as an administrator, well, as they were installing their active Jupyter notebooks, so the Jupyter notebooks were using some of the libraries, so it could not uninstall an active library. That's why I would say then close and run as administrator.
Okay. I was thinking now it will affect my Jupyter notebook.
No, it will not.
Okay, thanks. I have successfully installed it. I was following as well, assisting others.
Okay. So. Okay. Anyone else? Okay. Does anyone else need my assistance?